Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, wassalatu wassalam ala Sayyidil Mursaleen wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. How to present Quran? What are the guidelines for a muallim of Quran and the mudarris of Quran? So one of the principle is that never deliver a dars without proper and prior study. You have to work hard. You have to have enough preparation for it. If you have to make a dars of half an hour, you must spend about 10 hours. First of all, read tafsir number 1, tafsir number 2, tafsir number 3, tafsir number 4, and then make some notes. And you must be master on your subject. Once you made your study complete, make the notes and assign time. Okay, I will deliver this within this time. My time is 40 minutes, so I have room to elaborate things. I have only 20 minutes. I have to go very fast. I have only 10 minutes. I have to touch only the main theme of the surah. I have to summarize in 5 minutes. I am given only 5 minutes of the time. I have to deliver this message within 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes. So you have lot of knowledge. You have lot of information on your paper. You read many tafasir and you have taken notes. But you don't have to deliver everything at the same time. You have to be very flexible and see, though you have the knowledge, a lot of information, but you have to deliver according to the time that is given to you. You have to summarize, you have to concise, and you have to elaborate according to the time. Make sure that nothing is said without a reference. For example, you should say that Imam Tabari has mentioned this in his tafsir, or Imam Ibn Kathir has mentioned this in his tafsir, or Maulana Maududi has mentioned this in his tafsir, or Ashur has mentioned this in his tafsir, or Sheikh Saadi has mentioned this in his tafsir, or Qurtubi has mentioned in his tafsir. So you have to quote, you have to have the proper reference. Secondly, if you are quoting a hadith, you must say Bukhari 110, Muslim 2408. So always give a reference. That means you are a responsible person. Similarly, to explain one ayah, you are quoting other ayat from other places of Quran. Give the reference. For example, you are saying Ihdina Sirat al-Mustaqim. You are explaining Ihdina Sirat al-Mustaqim. So you can go and quote the ayah from Surat Yasin, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Ani'buduni hadha siratum mustaqim. That you must worship me alone. This is the right path, as-sirat al-mustaqim. So the road of Tawheed, worshipping one and only God, Tawheed, is Sirat al-Mustaqim. Isa alayhi salatu wassalam said, as it is quoted in the third surah, Al Imran, and as it is quoted in Surah Maryam, he said very clearly that Allah alone must be worshipped. And he said, Hada siratum mustaqim. He never said, Jesus Christ never said that worship me and worship my mother beside Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He never said that. So, similar ayat must all be quoted and give the reference. For example, if you are quoting Surah Yasin, tell them Surah Yasin is Surah number 36 and ayah number is 61. And your preparation should be so good that people should realize and people should comment, well, he was talking about Surah Al-Fatiha. And Surah Al-Fatiha, we know the translation, we heard the meaning many times, and we read the tafsir. But this man came up with new information. And he is well prepared and well said, and he had a loud and clear message for us. Thank you very much. Jazakallahu khair. You have done a wonderful job. May Allah give you reward for it. So that's why you should work very hard. And once you have the notes, go through your own notes many times. You see, and you try to memorize many things. Try to memorize the ayat which are related to that subject. For example, you know Surah Al-Fatiha, but you are quoting ayat from Yasin, you are quoting ayat from Ankabut, you are quoting ayat from Surah Al-Ahzab. The related ayat must be fluent. You must be fluent on those ayat. And you should memorize those ayat so that you don't make mistakes. And references all must be quoted, and they must also be memorized. And if you deliver the same dars at many places, for example, you prepared one dars of Surah Al-Fatiha in January of 2017, and you delivered in Massachusetts. Okay? Same dars can be given in Connecticut. Same dars next week can be given in Maine. Same dars can be given next month in Rhode Island. So, keep on giving dars at many places, and by that way, you shall be memorizing lot of ayat of the Quran with proper reference, name of the surah and the number of ayah. Similarly, the text of ahadith and the reference in Bukhari or Muslim or Abu Dawud or Tirmizi or Bayhaqi, whatever it may be, so you shall become a responsible man and who is carrying the message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with authenticity and with proper reference. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.